Today is payday, but by tomorrow you will feel exactly as broke as yesterday. Therefore, you assume you are just bad with money. But that is not an accident. That is a design. Let's prove it. Check your account right now. See that number? In 18 hours, half of it will already be gone. Not because you bought anything, because it was never really yours to begin with. Here is what happens. The second that paycheck lands, your rent auto-drafts at midnight. Your phone bill auto-drafts at 6 a.m. 3 subscriptions you forgot you had auto-draft before breakfast. None of these were decisions you made today. They were decisions you made months ago, running on autopilot, draining you while you slept. This is called phantom debt. Basically, debt you agreed to so long ago. It feels like it isn't even debt anymore. It just feels like life. By 7 a.m., before your coffee is even cold, 40% of your paycheck is already gone. But you didn't spend it. It spent itself. Watch how fast it disappears. You are not imagining it. It is real. Therefore, to understand why you never catch up, you need to understand one word: liquidity. Basically, it is not about how much money you have. It is about how much of it you can actually touch before someone else gets to it first. Your paycheck has liquidity for about 6 hours. After that, it belongs to landlords, lenders, and companies who got there before you woke up. But here is where the system actually gets terrifying. Let's say you slip. One auto draft hits before the money lands. You go $5 negative. The bank doesn't lose money on that. They make money on that. It is called overdraft arbitrage. Basically, the bank profits more from you being $5 short than from you having $500 saved. Multiply that by 40 million paychecks a week. That is not a mistake in the system. That is the business model. However, you might think working harder fixes this. You got a raise this year. 3%. You felt good about that for about a day. But here is why it didn't matter. Fiat devaluation. Basically, the actual value of a dollar shrinks every year, quietly. So a 3% raise can still leave you poorer than last year. Prices didn't outpace you by accident. They were always going to outpace you. Therefore, you are trapped in a structural deficit. Basically, your income and your expenses were never built to meet. The gap is permanent by design, not by your bad decisions. You didn't fail math. The math was rigged before you sat down to do it. You start doing the math yourself. The math doesn't lie. So why does payday feel like nothing changed? Because by the time you see the number, it is already spent, already drafted, already gone. To people who planned around your paycheck before you even got it, you are not bad with money. You are just early to a race that started without you. But here is the one thing that changes tomorrow. You now know the 4 words the system doesn't say out loud: phantom debt, overdraft arbitrage, fiat devaluation, structural deficit. Knowing the name of the trap doesn't remove it, but you cannot outplan a trap you cannot even see. Now you can.